Whether you call it a secret menu or maybe just a favorite food hack, the foodie finds that don't make the menu board might actually be the best deal. Studio 5 food editor Chelsea Fairbourn set out to find the tastiest secret menu offerings the state has to offer. When I say best deal, we're not talking economical, we're talking like great deal to put in your stomach, put in your mouth, and feed your face.
We're talking the slight adjustment that it's not on the menu, but maybe it should have been.
Yeah.
And so if you know, you know, and there are little tweaks to menu items in most cases that it's not this wild and crazy new concept. It's a subtle tweak, a subtle this, and then it's a mainstay.
And how are you finding these secret menu items?
A lot of Googling,
okay.
A lot of word of mouth.
Okay.
And sometimes it's just, I love asking the waiter or waitress, if it's a sit-down restaurant or even when you're ordering, okay, what should I be ordering? And sometimes I'll like lean in close and they're like, well, it's not on the menu, or it's this, or you can tweak this and this. And I think we're so quick to take it at face value sometimes that not to be a diva when you're ordering, but there are ways that you can tweak and work a menu to fit what you want.
Yes, okay, help us do that. You've got a mixture of both for us, starting with the fast casual space, though. You're speaking to every mom out there, including my own mama heart at Chick-fil-A.
Yes, so Chick-fil-A will say over and over and over again, we don't have a secret menu, we don't have a secret menu. Wink, wink, kind of. They have some sneaky ways that you can work the system. One of them is if you like the spicy chicken sandwich, you can get it char grilled instead of fried.
Oh.
So that's one thing that it kind of depends on the location, and you ask, and like it may take a couple of people. I sacrificed my pride for this and had to ask 3 or 4 employees, and they're like, oh no, we can't do that.
Okay.
But the real thing for me is their buffalo chicken mac and cheese, and this requires a little creativity on your own. So you order the mac and cheese, the chicken nuggets, you can go grilled or fried, and then make sure you have zesty buffalo sauce and ranch, and you can just recreate your own menu item.
Oh, Mark would love that.
Yeah, that's a way that you can do it too, is there are these hacks kind of on the internet, depths of the internet, that can make some of your favorite staples turn into a completely new creation.
Yeah, it sort of becomes a preference pile of things that you love.
And a little more upscale.
Oh, delicious. All right, this next one is a personal hack for you at Swig.
Yes, so Swig, obviously you can customize to your heart's extent. But my 2 favorite things to customize at Swig are, one, their refreshers. You can add in any additional frozen fruit, fresh fruit, and you can also have them blended. So kind of mix and match, and if they can do one thing on another part of the menu, they can absolutely do it to something else.
A blended refresher?
A blended refresher. So you can also do it with some sodas, kind of like a freeze if you want to. So keep that in mind as we're approaching summer. And then their cookies. I like the chocolate chip cookie, but not on its own, and I like the sugar cookie, but not the cookie, just the frosting. So I combine the 2, and you can do it with the minis or the regular cookie, and there's something about the refrigerated Swig cookie, chocolate chip edition with pink frosting that just makes this like...
What were you saying about not being a diva when you order again? What was that line? I don't know.
Normally I'm fine because I'm not picky, but if you want to get into it, I'm particular.
All right, next up, Chipotle. They're known for their customized options, right?
Yes, and that's something to keep in mind when you're going to any of these restaurants is if they offer customization, you can make anything to pretty much fit what you want. So that applies to this and the next one, but I like the nachos here or the taco salad. So the nachos, not on the menu, but you just ask for a chip base. And then next thing you know, everything that goes in a bowl turns into loaded nachos.
Nice.
So that's a really easy hack that if you're trying to appease some people, you can do that, and it's very shareable. In
the category of fast casual, your final find for us is from Five Guys.
Five Guys is known for their customization, and so that's what makes it.
I didn't know that.
Well, there you go. Now you know.
Okay.
So they actually say that there's over 200,000 ways that you can customize a burger. I haven't fact-checked that at all. That was just a little blip that I read online.
I thought they were just plain and simple burger or dog.
They're plain and simple. That's all that they offer on the menu, but you can customize it any way that you want.
Okay, like what?
So I actually like their grilled cheese, which is ironic because it's not a burger. But the grilled cheese, you can customize any way you want, or you can make it a patty melt. So if you don't want a cheeseburger, but you kind of want some of that protein or some of the meat, then you can go heavy on the cheese. So this is like a tried and true grilled cheese there. And then you can add it if you like tomatoes or if you like certain sauces. They're super flexible with that.
The patty melt.
Yes.
All right, we've got a minute left. On the more upscale side of things, you've got 2 standouts I want to ask you about. First, Tsunami.
Tsunami and sushi in general is going to be a really great way to kind of get at that secret menu that most sushi chefs love to kind of mix and match and try their own thing.
They like to play.
They like to play. So if you ask for a chef's choice or chef's special, they'll say, oh, well, it's kind of like this and it's kind of like this. And usually they're 2 really popular rolls that they've combined. but they, for whatever reason, haven't put it on a menu. So I love Tsunami for that. Like at the Sandy location specifically, they have this roll called the DBD, and it kind of mixes some of my favorite rolls. And I only know about that because I asked, oh, well, what is the chef like? And they're like, oh, well, the chef actually likes this own roll that they created. And they kind of, it's if you know type thing, but you have to ask.
And he's so proud to make it and serve it.
Exactly.
Okay, finally, the tasting menu at Frank's.
Yes, so this is Frank's. I won't get too particular with your pronunciation, but Frank's.
Who let the diva out of the closet?
No, me. I chose violence in the way of.
You're right.
In the way of divaness, but Frank's has a tasting menu every Tuesday that you have to select outside of the regular dinner menu.
Yeah.
And it's super fun because it's again, if you know, you know, and you can experience a lot of different dishes in a more upscale way. And then they also have Burger Thursday. So every Thursday they have a unique burger combination with different sides that are specifically curated based off of seasonal ingredients.
Chelsea.
So this is a really to play with it. So look for tasting menus if you're going for an
Listen,
upscale
we can
option.
joke about her being a diva because she's absolutely not. But if we're going to call her a diva, she's our diva. And we're so grateful. Where can we find more from you, Miss Secret Menu?
So I post a lot on Instagram because I'm a foodie on a journey at all times. But Your Girl Needs Food or Chelsea Fairbourn.
Your Girl Needs Food. Thank you so much. We appreciate the hookup.